Hi, welcome back to Diamonds on the World. My name is Will. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back. So, what we have today is day number 85 of the Diamond Painting Mosaic vlog on a blank canvas. And we're going to be working with DMC 902. Now, I want to say hi. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing great. Let's cut this open and pour into the tray. So I might have to grab a diamond painting pen with this one just a little bit, but I'm not quite sure yet. So I know I said yesterday I was going to work off this side, but I'm thinking I'm just going to do the corner here so we can just work off of it. So they are going to look unique and different. So we're going to actually pick up from this here. And do our corner section just so we have it out of the way. And then it should be easy for me to get different shapes, because a lot of the ones coming this way are kind of similar, and I want to change it up a little bit. I'm doing quick counting. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I want to I just want to say, yesterday my day was actually, it was okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, okay. 14 and 15. So, like I was saying, my day yesterday was pretty good, actually. Let's see, I went into work, minding my own business, and then one of my coworkers, she informed me that my general manager had decided not to come in, and instead of informing the cashier and myself that he wasn't coming in, he informed someone else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this so I don't have to count. And I have no problem not knowing, but when you're a manager, you should at least tell your retail manager to be prepared for any upcoming surprises. Because let's just say I had an electrician show up trying to relabel all the boxes that weren't properly labeled. And then he kept asking me questions. Can I go do this? Can I go do that? Right after I sent my cashier to her lunch. And I'm like, well, I kind of can't because I'm by myself. I can't leave the register. Or her break or whatever. But yeah, I'm like, really, of all times, you have to ask me this right after I send the cashier on her lunch or break or whatever. And the guy was actually understanding. But what else sucked, let me put it that way, was because I did not know my boss was not coming in, I had to do the end-of-day paperwork for the day prior. Now, I've done it before. I have no problem doing it. But it just would have been a little nice to be given a heads up. Like there were through a text message telling me, hey, Will, I'm not going to be in tomorrow. It's just going to be you and your cashier. And then I would have been more prepared than I was expecting than I was. And it's just ridiculous. He does this to me all the time. Well, not really. Normally he informs me like, oh, by the way, I'm not going to be in this day. Are you going to be able to run the shift? Are you going to be able to take care of the store? And I know I am. You know, I've worked for this company going on 13 years. I've been a retail manager for at least a good 6 of it. So I know I'm good and he can trust me. But it's just like, can you at least inform me? So I'm not like dumbfounded, bombarded when I find out. But other than that, work was good. My cashier and I kept everything up. Then, let's see. My nephew asked if I could pick him up from his job and take him home, so I did. And then I was at his house, and we were just talking and hanging out for about a half hour to 45 minutes before I went home. Then, let's see. Also, yesterday, Diamond Art Club posted they were releasing 2 new mystery canvases today on Wednesday the 27th. So we'll talk about that in a minute. So yeah, back to my nephew. We were talking about stuff. I was telling him that a coworker of mine plays Pokemon Go, and they were showing me that they updated the game massively, because I used to play it with my nephew when he was into it big time a couple of years ago. And I still have it on my phone. It's just one of those, you know, I never took it off just in case if he got back into it. But yeah. So we were talking about that. And a couple other things while I was giving their cat Neptune attention, because he's an attention hog. Not the word I want to use, but I'm going to. Then, after I left my sister's house from dropping my nephew off and talking with him for a little bit, I went home, changed out of work clothes, started working on, I finished up, then I sat down to diamond paint because I had to finish up my Get Your Weird on canvas. I had literally one section left to do. And in that section, it only had maybe 7 colors max to do. So I'm like, I'm going to knock this out quick. So I did. Sorry about the coughing. So I finished up that canvas. Now, like I said, that's a budget canvas. I'm not going to do a post review on it. I took the drills because they're acrylic and I just poured them into a glass jar. So I'm not worried about that. Really? So yeah, that one was finished. And then I grabbed my Randall Spangler canvas. I actually got to get another photo of that one up and posted on Instagram for Stoke Your Dragonfire 25. I'll probably do that tomorrow after I finish the other section that I started. That canvas has a lot of white AB and it's going to drive me insane. Honestly, that would be like one canvas. I wish the white AB was actually a white fairy dust. But that canvas came out way before Diamond Art Club had fairy dusts. Yes, I'll admit I could have bought the white fairy dust from like DP with Sparklers and changed it out myself. But I didn't think about that until now. That would be my bad. So yeah, that canvas is going to be a fun one. So I have opted, I'm going to do the Mrs. Butter D event, but I'm not going to start until probably mid-April, just so I can work on getting this other canvas finished. And that's just because I don't want two decent sized canvases going at the same time. I've done that in the past, and it's just hectic. And especially since one of these canvases is actually a gift, I don't want to mess it up. I'd rather just work on it, get it done, buy the frame, get it pre-framed, ready to go. But yeah, that is my goal for that. What else? So back to the mystery canvases. The one is by Peggy Collins. I'm part of the Diamond Art Club mystery canvas Facebook page, so I do go look to see what they are in advance of purchasing a mystery kit now, instead of just saying, oh, I want all the mystery kits and I purchase them. I start looking at them, and if I like it, I will purchase it. So I went looking, and they figured out what the two canvases are. They figured out what the Peggy Collins canvas and the other one is a I know it. Oh, why can't I think of the artist's name? His name's Jeff, I think. Jeff Wilkie. Yeah, that's it. Jeff Wilkie, I think is his name. And I watched the unboxing of that one by Miss Coffee. And just by looking at it, I kind of picked up on what it was. Now, I've never seen his artwork before, so I don't know if I would say I'd like it. Peggy Collins' artwork seems like she does a lot of things that look like stained glass. And don't get me wrong, they're nice and gorgeous, but it's just not my style. So I will not be picking up neither one of them, just because I don't want to get a canvas and not like it when it's done. Now, all the ones I have in my stash, and I think I have about 14 to 15. Some of them are out of the blue. I just picked up, like I have the Ivy Dollamore mystery canvas. I have a mystical, is it Mystical Arts? No, not Mystical Arts. Hold on, I can tell you exactly what it is. I just have to look. Playlist. Mystery kits. I have 16 mystery kits. Let me put it that way. Okay, sorry about that. I had to stop and go take care of something. Something came up and that took about 10 minutes or so for me to do. But while I was away, I did work on some of this. I basically just ran the white up the side here, so all I have to do is the base. And I did temporarily switch over to one of my pens, but I'm going to go back to my tweezers. But like I was saying, I have done a total of 16 unboxings of mystery kits from Diamond Dark Club. And it's the one I was talking about is Mystical Mirrors, Mystical Arts, or something like that. I know what it is. I just can't look at it on my phone because I'm recording with my phone. But yeah, I was going to say those two are probably the two that aren't really my types because I know what they are, but they're okay. I'll do them. But yeah, let's talk about the ones that are coming out tomorrow. They say the one is an ocean theme, and it is. There's a lot of blues in that one. Miss Coffee vouched for that one. Then I didn't see the unboxing of the Peggy Collins one. Ouch. Sorry. I had to stop there for a minute and itch my foot. So yeah, I will not be picking them up because I'm not a fan of what the pictures are. Don't get me wrong, they're nice pictures. The one mystery canvas I do not have and I would love to get is the Christina Yen 6-leaf clover one. I didn't think I was going to like her artwork, but I actually kind of do. So if I can find that one, that would be phenomenal. But the problem is people like to overprice canvases when they de-stash them, and I don't want to pay an arm and a leg if I can find it. As simple as that. I'd rather pay retail or just under retail, but not something that's like triple the retail price of a canvas. And I don't know why people like to charge those prices. Now, I could understand some canvases that are like massive unicorns, like all the princess panels from Diamond Dark Club. I know I see people posting on the D-Stash page, I'm in search of this canvas and it's this one. And people are like, oh, I have it and I want like $250. Because it is a unique Mandy Manzana one, and she is fully discontinuing them, even off Jada Gem Shop's website. I would say something like that I could understand, but a basic mystery canvas, no, I wouldn't. Okay, so this is just going to add a little bit extra time to the first half of the video. Because like I said, I did all this off camera and I just did this here with you guys. So, that is everything from me today. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscription button to subscribe to my channel. It is free to subscribe. As of recording, I have 5 subscribers to go to get to 100. Once we surpass 100, I will be doing a giveaway. But we have to surpass 100. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you decided to get the mystery kit, any of the mystery kits, or if you have mystery kits and you've done them. If you like to leave comments, hit that notification bell to get notified for when I post videos. I post daily vlogs like this every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. First looks go up Wednesdays and Fridays at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. And then any other videos like haul videos, post reviews, kit ups and kit downs go up roughly around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I think that's everything for me. But I will see you tomorrow. This is Diamonds Around the World. Bye.